Let's head over to Europe now. I got some good goodies out of Europe just to help you guys out. Because remember, Europe is always a couple of years ahead of the West, and we keep telling you guys this for the last 10 years. So let's keep going. Europa. Christmas chaos in France. Knife attacks, hundreds of gifts stolen, arson attack on a nativity scene, and a cemetery robbed. There it is right there. You bring in the migrants, they destroy your countries. Thieves stole hundreds of thousands worth of Christmas presents that was being laid for the children or given to the children. A truck full of community Christmas presents was stolen and vandalized. And this happens, right? When you bring in the migrants. New Year's chaos in Berlin. Over 400 arrested. 36 apartments destroyed with ball bomb firework mortars. The destroying apartments and that. In one of the troubled areas in district in Berlin, youths deployed a ball bomb mortar firework, which produced tremendous explosions and blew out all the windows of an entire apartment building. This is fantastic. Guys, this is coming here. What, you think I'm making this shit up? Let's keep going. Immigration wave. Record number of illegal migrants land on Spanish Canary Islands. 10,457 migrants have died or disappeared or crossing the Canary Islands just in this year alone. So what happens is we go over to, like the West goes over to Africa, bombs the shit out of Africa, bombs the shit out of the Middle East, pushes these people out of their countries and forces them into other countries. That's the plan, folks. If you haven't realized that your government is bombing these people to force them into your country to destroy your people. Yeah. And migrant arrested for 3 random fatal shootings in Rotterdam. Dutch police have arrested a 24-year-old man suspected of randomly shooting and killing 3 people in Rotterdam, sparking a widespread of fear, prompting authorities to urge residents to remain vigilant and avoid going out alone. You see how see what it's come to, folks? Are you seeing what it's gotten to? It's gotten to this. Avoid going out alone. Avoid going out alone. You see? You go out alone, it's your fault. But you don't pay your taxes, they're coming to arrest you. You see how that works, right? Oh, don't go out alone. You go out alone, it's your fault. You're on the hook for going out alone. But you don't pay your taxes to fund these public sector workers, then you go to jail. Right? And this goes back to one of my favorite little sayings. Guys, if you've been on the channel longer than 10 years, we've been saying it, a very big discussion piece here. We've been saying, when you dominate with people with violence and they have nothing to lose, what do? They fight back. Well, here it is from our favorite movie here on Mike and the Knights, Fast and Furious 5. Here's a little 1-minute clip.
Look, I would love to expand my operations into your countries. But quite frankly, your business methods are too violent. Let me tell you a true story. 500 years ago, the Portuguese and the Spanish came here, each trying to get the country from their natives. The Spanish arrived, guns blazing, determined to prove us boss. The natives killed every single Spaniard. Personally, I prefer the methods of the Portuguese. They came bearing gifts, mirrors, scissors, trinkets. Things that the natives couldn't get on their own. But to continue receiving them, they had to work for the Portuguese. And that's why all Brazilians speak Portuguese today. Now, if you dominate the people with violence, they will eventually fight back because they have nothing to lose.
That's it right there.
And that's the key.
And that's the key. When you dominate people with violence and they have nothing to lose, what do? They fight back. That's been a long little discussion piece we've been saying on here on Mike and the Night. Before Mike and the Night. Before we even did Mike and the Night.